Hello to all my Taurus viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your teen love and romance reading. I know it's been a while. Welcome, you guys. I miss you guys, but I am back. I did move and I'm finally getting settled. And I got some requests to do videos, so here I am. And let's go ahead and hop into your reading. But before we hop into your reading, know that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. It just depends upon your moon as well as your rising sign. So definitely check your readings for your moon and your rising signs out so that you can understand the energies that are going on. Also know that Mercury goes retrograde at the beginning of April. I think it's the 3rd of April, so all the way until May. So understand that there will be some confusing energies or some miscommunication that will be taking place between you and your partner within the home and as a whole. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into things. I already went ahead and shuffled your cards, laid your cards down. And so the overall energy for my Taurus viewers and subscribers who are currently in a relationship and for those who are single is the integrity card. So I feel like there's a sense of completion within your relationship, or that there's a sense of, wanting or needing to feel complete, to feel whole. The wanting to be balanced in all areas of life. Okay. You're wanting that fairness. You're not wanting to be judged. You just want to be happy. Okay. You're wanting to be whole. You're wanting to feel complete. Okay. And along with that, you have the World card, again, a card that represents feeling complete. Okay. Manifesting, having everything it is that you want. Okay, a sense of completion. All right, I do have a feeling for those who are currently in a relationship at this time that your relationship in the month of April is going to progress, that things are going to pick up, and that there have been some stagnation within your relationship and even some boredom in your relationship in the past, or even a sense of incompletion. Okay, there have been some things within your relationship that were taking place, some negative energies that have been bringing you and your partner down. Okay, they have been making you or your partner feel insecure to a certain extent, but I do have a feeling that things are going to get a lot better and that there will be a sense of completion, and you and your partner will be working hand in hand because you have the 7 of Wands. So you guys will be working together as a team to push your relationship to the next level, to bring forth security, to bring forth happiness within your relationship. Security, happiness, as well as just an overall sense of well-being. All right. And I definitely feel like this is both of you guys together pushing through tough times and bringing forth effort. You guys are both putting in a lot of effort in order to bring forth change in your relationship, to bring forth insights, clarity, as well as longevity to your relationship. Okay, because I do have a feeling that some of you guys have been in a relationship already for quite some time, and you're fighting, you're working hard so that your relationship is a lasting relationship. Okay, so you're working on being honest with your partner. You're making sure that you're doing everything on your end in order to, or you will be working on doing everything on your end to make sure that, if there are any issues within your relationship, that it's not on your end, Taurus. Okay, but I feel like this is both of you guys. I have a feeling that it's not just you, but it's also your partner that's putting in equal effort. All right. And I do see growth. I feel that your relationship is most definitely going to progress, and it's going to be moving in a more positive direction. All right. I have a feeling that there will be some excitement within your relationship as well, that there will be positive energies and a sense of excitement that will be taking place, okay, in the month of April. All right, so let's go ahead and get some clarity as well as for your cards. Spirit, please give Taurus viewers and subscribers some clarity in regards to their cards. We need some clarity for the World card, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Spirit. The World card and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, so I do have a feeling that for some of you guys, that there have been someone in the past. Someone in the past was trying to interfere in your relationship. Someone that's very sneaky and deceptive was bringing some confusion to your relationship. I also do have a feeling that there are some same-sex relationships, two women, all right, that be trying to work on their relationship, okay? That there have been some insecurities within the relationship. However, I am seeing progress for this particular relationship. I feel like there's going to be movement, and I am sensing some sexual energy, recognition. I feel like your partner is going to bring forth that you gotta be acknowledging each other, and that there be some gifts given between the two of you. Okay. I'm also seeing that you and your partner are going to be going on dates. That you guys are going to have like a date night or spending more intimate time together this month. Okay. All right. So for those who are currently single at this time, Taurus singles, I am seeing that, you know, you have the 9 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Swords upright, and then the 4 of Swords. So I do have a feeling that there be some stagnation in the dating area. Okay, that there's a sense of, there's like a lack of fulfillment. Okay, I feel that some of you guys may be kind of depressed right now. I'm seeing that there's some depression or something that be upsetting you. Okay, I have a feeling that some of Taurus viewers and subscribers who are single at this time, that some of you guys be in fear that you may not find the right one, or that there may be some fear that someone from your past may have moved on completely. I feel like some of you guys be hanging on to past lovers, past situations, and that you haven't moved forward. And this is keeping you in a state of depression, okay? There may be some anxiety that be going on, as well as a lack of sleep, all right? I'm seeing that the mind will be on overdrive, and that you're going to be doing a lot of thinking in regards to either a situation or a person, either a situation that took place that's causing you to feel depressed, or a person that is still on your mind that you cannot get off of your mind. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification for your cards. You have some really interesting cards here, Taurus. From singles. Spirit, please give me some clarification for Taurus singles for the 9 of Pentacles reverse, the 8 of Swords, as well as the 4 of Swords. What's going on here with Taurus singles? Okay, so these are your cards, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that you are cutting people off, that there may be people that are trying to come into your life and bring forth some excitement, but you're cutting them off. I also have a feeling that some of you guys are, that some of you be depressed due to a relationship that ended. Okay, and this person meant a lot to you. This person, I feel like you guys were in a relationship with someone that the relationship was going really well. However, something took place and just the relationship came to an abrupt end, and you feel as though you lost everything that meant something to you. All right, and this has got you really depressed. You're hoping, you still have hope, and you're hoping that there may be some sort of communication between you and this person from your past, and that you guys can move forward with communication and with the relationship. However, I have a feeling that this may be a permanent breakup. Okay, you're going crazy upstairs. Like, you're really having a very difficult time getting over this situation, because I feel like this person didn't give you any closure. They didn't give you a reason, a real legitimate reason why you guys broke up, or why the relationship had to come to an abrupt end. And you're at a loss for words. You're very confused, okay? I feel like some of you guys are depressed to the point of like psychological issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insanity for you right now. You don't know how to move forward. You need closure. You need an explanation. Okay, of what went wrong, what went south, why things went south. And again, I do feel like this would be a permanent breakup. Okay. Okay, so Taurus, sometimes you don't get an explanation from people. Sometimes people just move forward with their lives and they can never really give you an answer, or an answer that you feel is good enough. And sometimes you just have to take it and just, go with it. You just have to get over it. You know, breakups are never really easy, especially if you felt that things were going well while and you don't know why or what took place that caused, the separation, and you kind of gotta just get your mind together. You might have to see a therapist or speak to someone, to see what's going on. I would definitely recommend that you get a private reading to look a little bit further into the cards to see what's going on, or that you talk to your ex and try to see if you can get some answers. Just be real. Just don't be overly emotional. Just try to get some answers if possible. So let's go ahead and get some spiritual advice from Spirit. I'm feeling a little bit bad for you right now, Taurus, but I definitely feel like that there's going to be some positivity within this, because usually when things come to an abrupt end, it's for a good cause. I think that we've all been there before, where we couldn't understand why something came to an end or why things didn't work between, work out in a relationship. And then later down the line, you find out that it's all because there was somebody that was so much better for you. Okay. Somebody that was in the cards that's going to be so much more beneficial to you, as well as your spiritual growth. So Spirit, please give my Taurus viewers and subscribers some spiritual advice in regards to love as well as romance. Okay, so I do feel like these are your cards, Taurus. Okay. All right, so the first card that you have is listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. Okay, so bear with me while I find your message. Okay. All right, the opportunity is here for you to try a loving perspective to the situation. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words that are being said. What does your heart say about this situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart what you need to know. So I feel like that definitely resonates for those who are currently single, because a lot of the time we overlook things when the answer is right there. Like, we act like we don't know, but we know the answer to what's really going on. Okay. The second card says, ask for help. What is it you really need? What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. All right, so let me go ahead and find the message in the book here. Let's see. There is a multitude of support for you. You only need to be willing to ask for the support and the help, and you will receive it. Let go of fear and pride, as they are not benefiting you and giving you what you desire. All right, Taurus. So Spirit, please give Taurus viewers and subscribers, for those who are single as well as those who are currently in a relationship, some spiritual advice in regards to love and romance, as well as for day to day from Soulful Women's deck. Okay, so this is your card, Taurus. The power of self-talk. Okay, bear with me while I find your message. Okay, it took me a while to find the card. Okay, here we go. When I consciously practice self-talk that is kind, gentle, and compassionate, I am empowered. I notice when self-talk puts me down, tells me I am unworthy, or dismisses my hopes and feelings, energy immediately drops. My mood follows, and I start to feel disempowered. When I consciously give life to an inner voice that encourages me, believes in me, and allows me to make mistakes, I start to relax and feel more hopeful. I feel more energized and confidence increases. My self-talk is a powerful tool and is supporting and empowering me around dreams, desires, and visions. All right, so don't allow other people and other people's choices to bring you down or to make you feel less of a person. All right, look in the mirror, know that you are worthy, Taurus. Know that you're worthy of love and that you're a beautiful person inside and out, and that you are a beautiful individual, a great being, and that when you vibrate on a positive level, when you think positive, that positive things will come to you. All right. So don't allow, negativity from others or a relationship that ended to bring you down. All right. So stay blessed, stay well. I hope that this could help you in some kind of way. If you would like a private reading, email me at cherokeengoddess@hotmail.com, or you can visit my website, cherokeenmagicalcreations.com.